Okay, so assuming this is the introduction, in fact, we call these ones preliminary pages. So, for example, this could be my abstracts. So these are preliminary pages. This is a preliminary page. We can also have a preliminary page here. Okay. A preliminary page here. Acknowledgement. Acknowledgement. This is the acknowledgement here. And I'll push this to start. So the page starts here. So this should be page 1. This should be page 1 here. This should be page 1. And these two are preliminary pages. These are going to take up Roman numeral 1. This is supposed to be Roman numeral 2. And this should be 1 like that. So to do that, we make use of the layout and breaks. Now, breaks are of different types and categories. We have the page breaks, which mark the point at which one page ends and the next one begins. So if I click on the page break, this one, like you can see on the icon, it will show that a page ends here and the next one begins here. But what we're going to be using is the section breaks. What a section break does is it breaks the current flow of the page of the document. So when we click on, for example, the next page, it will insert a section break and start a new section at the next page. So this is what we're going to be using this particular one. So what we do is, this is the first page. Now, by default, if I insert page numbers, by default, if I insert page numbers, if I click on insert, then page number, I want these to be at the top here. Now, by default, this is the page number I have. It runs to the second, to the third page. So by default, the document considers, right now, the way it is, it's considered as one continuous section. Now, if we want to break these sections, we go to the section break. So now, in this case, what I will do, I'll click on this page number here, and I will go to format page numbers. Now, I want this to take up Roman numerals and click OK. So currently, they are all Roman numerals. And that is good enough. What next do I do? What I do next is I stop this section. Remember, I said right now Word considers a whole document as one full section. So I need to break the section, break this particular document into two sections. One that is going to have Roman numerals and one that is going to have the other numbering format. So I'll definitely break that on the second page here. So I'll come back here to the layout and click on breaks and click on next page. And that automatically gives me a new break. How do I know? If I click on this, it shows me that there's a page break applied here, and that's good enough. So now I'll come back here to this particular one, and when I click on it, you'd see that it is linked to the previous. So I'll make sure it is unlinked to the previous. And then from there, I'll go to format page number and make sure it is carrying 1, 2. And it starts at 1. When I do that, we see that I have successfully made the first pages take up a different numbering format from all the other documents in the document.